Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. You can see here that we're in a challenge, and we are trying to get a breathable atmosphere, which is 95% atmosphere and like 50% temperature or something like that. Yeah. And so that's our goal here. So we're gonna pick up right where we left off and keep moving towards it. Right now, I'm using people to get I was playing around with the railways here. We're using people to mine some of these rare metals, as well as do research to try and unlock. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and make that a heavy workload too, because we want to unlock as many terraforming things as possible to try and start getting stuff to pump up the atmosphere. So we'll go ahead and bump it up to the fast speed now that we got that out of the way. We just got the milestone for scanning all the sectors. So check that off. Let's see, do we have any sponsor goals that will be beneficial here? Researching that, and then generic terraforming progress. Let's see, for waste rock, we have several piles here. That one's just about full. Let's go ahead and add some more piles here. Dumping sites, and do 3. And here we'll throw 3 in as well. Building infirmary is not working. Okay. Goal complete. Okay, so that's for researching 8 terraforming techs. That's helpful, but not. Okay. Better crops.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with
That's
Anna Masculine, your first radio host choice,
probably
the best radio voice.
Gonna be good. Let's go ahead and kick this back to Surviving Mars radio, and we'll lower the volume just a smidge. Yeah. Okay, so we got that vegetation going for the railroad track. We're gonna get that built up. Oh, there's no resources there. That's right. You forget how much you rely on shuttles to get everything where you need it to go. There they go. Now they can reach everything. This drone hub is real important because we got to keep this. Looks like we need to add some more universal depots down too. We got to keep that. This depot as empty as possible because it is the magic one that keeps refilling. So the more we can offload from it, the more stockpile. See, there it goes, it refilled. The less we waste, if you will. Since it doesn't fill all of them up and it does deplete, we want to get as much of a buffer there as possible. Okay, so what can we do for atmosphere? I guess we can look for special projects. Do we have a rocket coming in? We do with 12 passengers. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of... Okay, so we got the apartment there, so we got lots of stuff there. That's getting built up. Okay. And then you're on doing greenhouse gas. Okay. We'll go ahead and bump up to the fastest speed here. Do we have more rockets? No, we only have the 2. How much does it cost to buy a rocket? 3,000 megabucks. Which I guess would be 3 billion. Yeah, 3,000 million would be 3 billion. Okay. Certainly got lots of fuel here, which is always nice and beneficial. Okay, yeah, that's a station for the train. Do we have a train getting constructed? Under construction 1. Okay, is that happening over here? All right, here we are with this rocket to land, and they can reach it there, so we'll land it there. And then we will promptly send it on a mission.
New colonists have arrived.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about food right now because of our infinite supply. But it is a fair point.
Research complete.
You know, it might help us stabilize a little bit more to have a life support hydroponic farm built. So we'll throw one in just to help stabilize. Okay, so now we can build drone hubs. That is going to be very nice. Okay, we got lots of water there. Or not water, but ability to get water. It's going to be infrastructure, drone hub. All right. Let's get this guy thrown in up here, like so. Okay, don't bother exporting anything. Go ahead and unload all that. Let's check our research. This is new. Machine parts. It will be nice. We might want to build one of these, being the magnetic field generators, to help keep our atmosphere. So we'll go ahead and throw this in. Can we outsource? Nope. Just because we are on a clock, so when we get something from the greenhouse gases, we don't want it to just dissipate. Okay, let's look at expeditions. So that one's happening. Okay. New technologies. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Getting some new technologies will help us not just have to waste time researching something just for the sake of researching it. We have all the concrete extractors here. It's pretty fun. Okay. Import greenhouse gases. Just a few of the falling rocks delivered by autonomous crafts from Earth were visible to the naked eye, but the large-scale project has been completed today. Several hundred tons of rocks used to suck out and store greenhouse gases from the atmosphere of Earth have been delivered to the surface of Mars. By crashing them all over the planet, we have triggered a chemical reaction that dissolves the rocks and contributes toward thickening the Martian atmosphere by unleashing these stored gases. Okay, so is that going to cause like a meteor storm? Doesn't look like it, so that's good news. Okay, so as soon as that rocket gets back, we'll send him back out to start that process again.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, good. We got another drone hub there.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
All right, let's see if we can figure out what that opens up. Tourists, I'm not too crazy about that. You know, I'm wondering if I'm barking up the wrong tree. And that the carbide processing or what have you is actually not in the terraforming list, because I'm running out of terraforming stuff here. So that would be unfortunate if that were the case. Send out train. Assign any train connected to tracks. Okay. Land you there. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got them both back now. All right, let's get you ready to launch. Okay, so that takes money every time too. But yeah, we gotta keep hauling on that particular one. And let's see what kind of missions you have for us. 10 drones and resources, 8 drones and resources, 5 botanists and resources, 8 people, RC transport resources, 7 drones resources. Yeah, we'll send the transport. Go to resupply. Oh, okay, so it's not ready to... Now can we do it? Yes. There we go. So now they're both preparing for expeditions, which is a good thing. And I'm still missing something with these trains. Let's see. Looks like that's the building of the one. As near as I can figure.
Milestone achieved.
Hey, we produced food. That's exciting. Let's go ahead and do one that... Okay, so it's hydroponics, so we don't have soil. That makes sense. Terraforming subsidies. That gave us a little bit of money. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and grab the magnetic field generator just to help get it in place. But we're certainly going to be building a bunch of carbide processors. Okay, and we have lots of fuel, so if we need to, we can build some more greenhouse gas factories. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We'll throw it in over here. Rotate it in so it fits up snug. We'll throw 3 of them in there. Actually, no. That's going to be overkill. We'll just do 1. I thought we were going to have more fuel than we do, but we really don't. So we're just going to build the 1 there, which will be just fine. And there he goes. All right, that's good. That's good. We have 1 unemployed. Why? Great tell. Are you unemployed? Hypochondriac founder. You're an engineer. Okay, well let's open up a night shift, which will be fine. So you guys are medics. Okay, so you're working here, which is good. We'll go ahead and make that so only medics can work there, and we'll make that so we only get botanists there, which we already have, but that's okay. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Anomaly analyzed.
Hey, we got 25 polymer. That's nice. Okay. I'm excited to get this research done. And this train built. Okay. Assign train. Oh, I have to select a track. I see. Okay, so do I do it this way? Storage with forbidden shuttle access, never accessed by shuttles. Send out on track. You only have one track. Assigned to this track. There it goes. Okay, so since I have 2, can I assign 2 to this track? It looks like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get you landed there. Okay. So we got trains running back and forth. Let's go ahead and send you... We'll load you up with stuff, with rare metals, and we'll send you back to Earth for more colonists. It'll be nice when if we can... Well, actually, we don't have to sneak out and get it. Once we get these 2 done, then we can start working on some other research projects, which will be good. Okay, I'm going to take you down to 4 and dump a whole bunch more here. So it's a lot of work getting all this stuff moved around. Okay, so what are we running over on? Let's just go ahead and get more universal depots here. Grab some more of these. There we go. We can keep these built up. That'll be largely beneficial. Give us more buffer for if something goes wrong. Okay. And you're ready to go home, so we'll return you back to Earth. This will be good. Let's go ahead and come here and load everything and unload everything there. So he'll just shuttle stuff back and forth, and hopefully that'll be okay. What all are you loading up on there? Some of everything. All right. All right, let's see if we can add a 3rd station onto this line instead of running the transport back and forth. Let's go ahead and build a station. Wrong button. There we go. And we'll build it right there. And then we'll build tracks. Okay, so we'll start here. Okay, so we can't bring it straight into that train line. But can we...
Funding received.
No. Okay, so a station goes from one station to another station. Alright, that's good to know.
Data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
This gain of 2,000 tech is awesome. I probably should have read that, because I don't know that I've read that one. I've seen that one before. It's okay. We'll have him go up and scan that anomaly. Here's some more. These are polymers, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, so this guy is shuttling some of everything back and forth. But yeah, let's go ahead and build another station over here. And we'll just run it up along the same lines as this one over here, which will be A-OK. Okay, you're coming back. Let's quickly grab a passenger rocket, and we want specializations. We want scientists and geologists. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and get a want a research lab.
We've got bad news. The RC Explorer investigating the anomaly accidentally released a pocket of high-pressure gas.
The carbon dioxide erupted, damaging the rover and lifting tons of fine dust into the atmosphere, forming a dust devil. The red planet reminded us how dangerous an alien world could be. Expect fierce dust devils to form at the anomaly location. Okay, so does that mean That just means we didn't get any tech out of that, which is a bummer, but we will live. Okay, so we got that down. Okay. Get you landed there. Okay, so now we can build the track. Get this up. Come over like so. There we go. Okay, so you don't have enough power all of a sudden. So let's throw in... Okay, so this windmills are specifically outside, which I guess makes sense. Throw some more windmills in there, which should be good for what we need. 64%, okay. Let's see, if we don't have to keep people working at night, why would we?
Anomaly analyzed.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so here's our passengers. And they should be able to tell us
Have arrived.
if... Not if, but how that should work there. That's tempting. Resources, resources, resources. This is going to be water. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a breakthrough tech. There we go. We are able to work it. That's awesome. Okay, those trains are pretty cool. It's going to take some more forethought to get the pathways all in the right places, but that'll be okay. Okay, and you are not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and send you there with some drones once you are done. Okay, so now let's think about what we're going to need for these terraforming. Extractor AI, cool. Okay, so this, is that going to tell us what it costs? Metal and electronics. I think we're set on both of those, yep.
Today was a tough one. We lost one of our founders.
That's a bummer. Passed away due to old age. Okay, rest in peace. Rest in peace. There we go. Yeah, we're starting to get some pretty decent research going on here. Do we have anything for spires? No, not yet. Okay, so breakthrough, metal extractors can work without crews at 50% performance. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, how are we doing on fuel? 86 is not a ton. Can we build our own fuel refineries? No, but I have 2 prefabs. Okay, so we're going to look at duplicating this setup. Let's go ahead and get you landed there. So the most important part of this setup is the water evaporators. So we'll throw you... I think you can be evaporator nearby. No, yeah. So we can throw you there.
Anomaly analyzed.
And then we need a cable. And then we need a fuel refinery, which is in production. Fuel refinery. Rotate him like so. And then I believe we should just need a pipe. So get those pipes built in, and we'll throw in a water tower for good measure. There we go.
Research complete.
There we go. Okay. So now, I think if I recall correctly, these magnetic field generators can be, localized Mars quakes, and they consume a lot of power. All right. So let's go ahead and put him up here. Okay, so that should be a good setup for this guy. And our 2 drones up here. Let's see, that's a medium workload. That's a heavy workload. All right, so we got a lot of stuff. This is saying, yeah, just stuff we already know. Go ahead and land you. And you're gonna be really under a heavy load. Yeah. I don't really want to bugger up that one. I think you guys can drop some of yours. And we can get this guy going. Let's go ahead and bump this up. Let's see, machine parts and concrete are what we are really critically going to be looking for. Okay. That's going to use up a lot of our metal. I said machine parts and concrete, I meant machine parts and metal. It's probably going to take a whole ton of our waste rock to build that, but it should be okay. Let's grab our transport vehicle, and we'll funnel our waste rock all over here, and then we'll build up all of our carbonate processors down here. Okay, to help us make sure we get the metal that we need, I'm going to send a RC transport to pick up metal and to unload it here. Although, I guess alternatively I could tell it to pick up this metal and send it up here, but the drones can pick this stuff up. That's something that only it can do, so that's why we're doing it that way. Although maybe it is slow enough that it might be the wrong way to do it. However, we can also shuttle metal over via the train, too. We drop you down to 20. I'm still not exactly sure. I guess they try and store at least 20 here. So we can... Yeah. We can drop that down to 10. Which should allow it to get loaded up here and sent out more. And here we're still piling up the massive tower of resources that we're going to need. I went ahead and threw in 2 more greenhouse gas factories just to help make sure that we get where we need to be, as there isn't any current use for our fuel other than some miscellaneous resources. I am going to load this rocket up with rare metals and send that back to Earth, though. Okay, I've kind of rearranged our research tree here. I took out the lakes because we don't really need that for our goals, and I added in rockets and shuttles costing less fuel. And that should be good. And of course, I also added in the extractor AI, which will also help produce waste rock. I'm kind of wondering if we should cancel this. That's cool, kind of leaves some of that in. And instead build a tunnel. Let's see, rotate it like that. I feel like that's going to be more beneficial in the long run. But we're going to make that low priority and all of this stuff high priority. Okay, we got this train track set up to pull resources onto it and pull it over. All right, we got this dome getting built in here because we have a homeless child. So we're going to make this kind of the children's dome. So first things first, let's quarantine it so no one comes in there. And we're going to build a school. We're going to put a playground right in the middle. And I guess we're just going to do some nurseries here. And then we'll put in some decorations. We can do a fountain. And so we got school, nurseries, playground. So yeah, let's just throw in gardens and stuff. That'll be kind of fun. We can put a pond in here. And then we'll put a statue in just for reasons, I guess. All right, our magnetic field generator is also built, and we are working on getting sufficient power for it. We're currently... This number has to get over 100. So here's our demand, here's how much we're producing, and that last one should do the trick. Yep, there we go. And then throwing a battery in just to make sure it's good to go. And this also helps contribute to the research, which is cool. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I'm doing a bunch of solar panels just because there's not a huge amount going on here. And I think that that'll help distribute our maintenance fees. Okay. This guy's starting to get some lichen growing. So we're gonna need to do another water. That's okay. I really want to get a carbonate processor at least researched before the end of the episode. But looking at the timer, I don't think that's gonna happen. That'll have to wait till next episode. We only have 20 souls left to get to a perfect time. So that may not be enough. So, at any rate, thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to keep smiling.